Welcome back to the Mulana 2 Alpha. There's some new changes around here. And also, I'm trying out a new recorder too. The OBS multi-platform recorder. It can handle 2 audio tracks now. I'm giving it a shot. It's been working pretty well so far. But this area, we have the Kickstarter Demo music back. The Kickstarter Demo enemies back. So we're pretty much starting to see how this area is going to flesh out. We also have some new animations for Lumisa. We have an aerial attack finally, even though if you do it in a small area, she kind of still in the pose when she lands. It's like until the whip comes back, she's stuck in a jumping animation. Also, the whip still has problems hitting things with its upper hitbox, and there's traps everywhere. But the upper hitbox thing is kinda random. Like, directly above her head, it won't do any damage, but behind her head or in front of it, she'll be able to hit things with it. I think that should be fixed a little bit, or maybe that's going to be part of an item now, like, what was it? The pauldron? Is that the one that gave you the laser lights that let the items stay longer on the screen? Yeah, maybe it'll be something like that. Or it's just a glitch. My bet is it's just a glitch. We also have the familiar puzzle with the shuriken, but we can't seem to solve it. We can't hit any walls, we can't use any pedestals, we can't read tablets or skeletons, because we don't have any items yet except for the whip. So we can't do anything with that. Also, speaking of animations, I was right, because Lumisa can now duck walk, or crouch walk. So that means there's going to be puzzles involved where Lumisa is going to have to crouch under things and attack. And also, when she stays still and whips, it kind of looks like she's doing a split. Doesn't it look like she's doing a split to anybody else? Also, I still can't fathom why Norse mythology has rabbit monsters. That's just weird. Stop being a rabbit monster. And other things that haven't worked in the previous alpha, like moving platforms. Yeah. Can't read this, though. Pointless to me. Take me back. Looks like it opens up whatever that block is off to the left. And that decal underneath it. This thing right here. I don't remember seeing that around before either. Could it be a reference to what's actually going on in Iglana? Who knows? Also, in the Kickstarter demo, that laser blast is supposed to send him flying backwards. Because I remember one launching himself into a pit instead. But instead they just fall over. And anybody remember Ratatoskr? That's right, he's back, and he has animations now. He doesn't just stand there. He doesn't make ping noises when you hit him either. His weak point is the head. So I'm going to teach Ratatoskr what it's like to steal other people's stuff. That's an archaeologist's job. Yeah, I know, you like throwing laser balls at me. Which is actually going to be pretty difficult to dodge without a shield. Okay, stop getting above me. Get somewhere where I can hit you with a whip. Like there, but wrong position. He takes a few hits with the basic whip. I think it's about 10 or 15. What the heck do you call that? Pretty much this guy is programmed just like Anubis, where if you get too close to him, he tries to get away from you. Like there's a back jump. But that was Ratatoskr. I hope you enjoyed him. He doesn't leave anything for us. Doesn't take us anywhere. I don't think he solves any puzzles in the alpha, at least. You can't check out what this goddess statue is all about. Maybe there's other mothers besides the mother, and we only killed one of the mother's mothers. Ah, think about that. Think about that for a little bit. Well, we look at this thing. Yep, Unity allows them to do stuff like this. Make spinny platforms. But they don't seem to work quite well. I slide on that one, and I can't stop sliding on that one. It's applying its inertia to me, and I don't think it's supposed to do that. Clearly the purpose of this room is to jump on one of these little platforms, and go across, jump on the other little platforms, and head over that way. But I can't make the jump, because I have to time myself sliding on top of a pillar, or a platform I shouldn't be sliding on. You should have fell down that pit. Therefore, I destroyed you. But we got that. We also got some more spinny platforms. they're up here, past the room with the death trap. And also down here was supposed to be the goddesses. But instead, it looks like an Unk Jewel kind of area. It's like they have an Unk Jewel stored here. But it's here, not here right now. Looks like something along that line. Kind of like in the guidance gate, where you find the Ankh Jewel there. And we got these kinds of spinny platforms, which are the exact opposite of the one we were just at. This one has absolutely no ability to push me at all, no matter how steep they go. I just slide up there, because that's completely natural. Lamisa doesn't believe in gravity. There's no treasure involved with gravity. Also, these guys seem a little jumpy, because if you even get on their plane, even if they're underneath the platform that they're on, they will try to laser beam you. Can't go to the other areas. It seems like that might be intentional, though. Not to spoil the areas until it's time to test them. That's what I'm assuming. In fact, I don't even think the alpha backer forum is up yet. The alpha testers. If it does, please let me know, because I haven't heard any news about it. It's been taking forever. Like this game, but at least we're seeing progress of the game. Let's go check out the bottom area a little bit. We still got the Naramura jumpy guys. The Naramura Suezos, as I like to call them. We still got that Lamp of Time fuel station. Bats don't have hitboxes until they start moving. I had my head in a bat, and it didn't seem to mind that at all. We got the stairs back, but we can't use them yet. They're the same shade as ladders, which makes me think they're going to be usable, like a Castlevania stairs. And we got this door. I think this might be leading to that mystery psychedelic area, like it did in the Kickstarter demo. But they don't go anywhere. I've been hitting up and down, they don't do anything. Maybe that'll be in another map test. And this area, you could still fall down it. I can't remember how I got over there, though, but it doesn't seem to be worth anything anyway. It looks like there would be something up here, especially since the pillar opens up for us. I'd like to point this out, there is some dynamic lighting going on here. Not too much. I have it on Fantastic, which is the best setting for Unity. But I don't see a lot of dynamic lighting. Maybe that'll change later. There's just a little bit of it. I would like to see life shafts everywhere, like Michael Bay directing La Mulana. Oh, I forgot, I can't go down this way anymore. That's a one-way ladder I went up. You know what? We've seen most of this stuff already. We beat up Ratatoskr. Oh, I didn't go check out Nidog's area. You could go there now. I should go ahead and work towards that. This looks like there's a ladder here, and indeed there is, but it's invisible. What the heck's going on there, huh? Is it an item that lets us see invisible ladders, or is the ladder just not added yet? But I could climb on it anyway. The code is there, the ladder is not. I'm gonna blame the mother for it. The mother was building that ladder before I destroyed her. That's my headcanon. My glitchy alpha map demo headcanon. Alright, now I need to remember how I get up there. There has to be a way. There's always a way in La Mulana. Remember that. When you play La Mulana, there's always a way. Ah, you see? The power of my hope sends me down a pit. Luckily, that platform stays extended, so we don't have to wait for it anymore. I still don't like how much gravity Lamisa has, though. She still rises particularly slow and drops really fast. I don't like that. I don't enjoy that. I'm used to Lamesa being a little bit floatier. And it messes up my jumps a little bit, too. Because I expect to float far... What are you doing, arrow key? You're the worst. I let go of the left arrow key, and she kept going left. That is actually a keyboard problem, it has nothing to do with the game. Just for some reason, if I hit the left or right arrow keys plus another direction at the same time, it gets stuck in that direction. You haven't seen it because I don't use a keyboard too often. I usually use a controller. But this is where the Nidog was supposed to be. but instead there's a goddess statue here. And another door that I can't seem to make the jump to because Lamisa is too heavy to make the jump. She rubs against the platform. Also, the platforms, they don't have their full hitbox. You can actually go through a small portion of it. I've shown that off in the last alpha test, though. And also, speaking of glitchy platforms, yeah, I have a feeling I'm supposed to land in there. But it's doing some Hill Temple stuff at me, and I'm not happy about that. Not in the least. This puzzle is still very cryptic and unsolvable. And this is where Ratatoskr was, right? Yep, and he's back! Hey, Ratatoskr's back. How you doing, buddy? I murdered you. What are you doing here? That's all we could see for the alpha test for La Mulana 2. I hope OBS works pretty well this time. Good night, folks.